Hi everyone, welcome. It's another love story of me far, far away. As soon as I've sat in my hammock, set the camera up, the cats are all over the tripod. Bugger off. This story, it's an interesting one. It's I quite like. I'm going to enjoy this one. AJ, Alaskan Joe, heavy goods operator in the mines, and Joy, the girl, been in the bar industry, mainly in Pattaya for, 14, 15 years. They've set up their first meeting. He's finished work. He's got a month booked at a 5-star resort in Phuket. He sent money to Joy so she can travel from Pattaya to Phuket and meet him at the hotel. And the day has come for him to travel and her to travel. He has got business class flight, paid extra, flown over, gone straight into Phuket. So I'm not sure the route he took, but straight into Phuket. He's got a taxi to his hotel, which is down on one of the other beaches, Karen or Kata or wherever it is, near Gary. And he's arrived at the hotel. He's arrived early morning, and because of the deal, he's allowed to check in straight away. Joy hasn't arrived. She's due in the afternoon. Well, he checks in. He's only booked one room, more like a junior suite. It's quite a nice size. A bit of an office, bedroom area, lounge area, lovely bathroom, and outside the bathroom, on the patio area outside sliding doors, is a jacuzzi sunken into the floor, but then some steps on the just past it which go into the pool that runs down between all the rooms, a swimming pool, and then it joins out to a bigger pool. So he's got his own pool entrance from his room. How wonderful is that? That sounds bliss. Don't know what the hotel is. Maybe you guys know of a hotel like sounds like that. So remembering, he has been working hard. He's never been married, as far as I know, and he's worked hard all his life. He's got a house in Florida. He's got a house up in Alaska near where he works. He's got money. He's saved and worked hard all his life. He's only come to Thailand because his friend's got this beautiful Thai wife, and he's decided to come and see what it's all about. He's been chatting to Joy for 6 months. And he only booked one room. Now, they've never met in person, even though they've chatted quite a bit. And he's a little bit shy. I'm going to do another video after I've filmed a couple of these episodes about bar girls and their mood swings, and also how they can change their persona, their personalities. Watch out for that one. Joy arrives mid-afternoon, comes to the hotel ring, AJ, and he comes straight down, and he recognises her straight away, give each other a hug, and then helps her with the stuff to the room. Now, she's dressed very smart. She knew she was going to a 5-star hotel. Smartly dressed. Looking wonderful. She's 30. She is a stunning 30-year-old. So she knew what she was coming into, but she already had a plan. From the talking to AJ, she's got to that stage in her life at 30 where, as the bar girls get older, the chances, less and less chances become available to them to maybe find Mr. Right. And she's a very clever girl. She's learned a lot. And she knows that this guy may be the opportunity for her to change her life. This might be the right guy that Marmalade and the baby runner are about to have a fight. Wait! Excuse me. just in the middle of a love story. Eh? Behave yourselves. Marmalade. Hey, you're interrupting our love story. Don't do it. Huh? Marmalade's like, I want to fight today. It's first thing on a Sunday morning. And it's going to end in tears for one of them. Oh, baby Ron said, I don't want to fight. Huh? I don't know. Dear. Squeak, get off my tree. Let's get back to it. This might be the right guy for her. This might be the one that Mr. Right. You don't know. But she's thinking she's got to take every opportunity to see. And she thinks this could be the guy. He's a good-looking guy at 50. He's a little bit overweight, but he's, I suppose, an attractive guy for her. She's happy with what she saw and everything on the profiles and chatting to him. So she's arrived, and they've gone up to the room. They've gone in, and she's already got a plan in her head. And she's like, have we only got one room? And AJ's like, I hadn't thought of that. Yes, we have, and it's a big double bed. She said, well, we haven't really spent any time together. And just sort of hinted at him that it's a bit sort of premature of him to think that she's just going to jump into bed and share a bed with him, even though she works in the bar industry for like 14, 15 years. And she sort of told him a bit about this. And his friend had said to him that, oh no, she'll just you just straight into it, no problem at all. She'll be happy. Well, she's not. Well, she is, but she's playing a longer game. And he immediately feels a little bit guilty and that he's presumed that it will be fine, and he hadn't asked her. And he said, I really hadn't thought about this. I'm really sorry. He said, maybe I can go downstairs and see if they've got another room and see what the situation is. And she said, I think it would be better for a few days if we get to know each other first. And he said, yeah, you're totally right. I'm really sorry. So he says, I'll go downstairs. She goes, okay. And she has a look around the room, and off he goes downstairs. He says to them, have you got another room? Is there a room close? And as it happens, this is posh hotels for you. As it happens, the room next door is available, and there is adjoining doors where there's two doors that can get into each room. And he says, oh, great, okay. He says, well, can I have that room? And he starts thinking, I'll book it day by day because I don't know how long we need the second room. And well, of course, the receptionist knows exactly what's happening. They know, they've seen this all the time. So, regardless of the cost, he just says, can you put it on my tab? And they're like, yeah, no problem, don't worry. Gives him another set of keys. Says, do you want the bell porter to come up? And he says, yeah, please. So up they go. Goes back in. He says, Joy, as it happens, we've got the room next door. So checks her into that room and then shows how to undo the adjoining doors. That's perfect. And her room, again, it's got the pool and the jacuzzi. It's like an expensive, it's not a cheap room. So that's cost him a few quid. But that's her stamping her authority straight away. Even though I am a 15-year veteran bar girl, you and me are new, and I'm going to be the boss. But she gained respect by doing that. Even though it might not end up for more than a day or two, she gained respect. And he actually liked that. The more he thought about it, he liked it, and it was really good. Anyway, so she checks in. They all checked in, and it's sort of mid-afternoon, going on a bit, and he said, "Well, should we go out and get some nice food, have a wander about and look at the area, maybe have a walk on the beach?" And that's what they do. Who's that up behind me on there? Can't see. And that's what they do. They go out. She's still got the same outfit on. Doesn't bother changing. Quite a smart outfit. He puts some reasonable slacks on, some trousers and a shirt. And they go off wandering. They walk about. They have a few cokes here and there. A sort of beachside little cafe restaurant. And they wander up and down and find a few restaurants. And they decide on a restaurant and they sit down. This is their first face-to-face real chat. And they sit there for maybe 4 or 5 hours eating. He doesn't drink much, but he has a few beers, not much. She has a few drinks, doesn't get drunk. And they get on really, really well. They hit it off. She's just knows what she's saying, what she's doing. She's trying to get information about his life, what it's like living in Alaska and where he lives in America. And he hadn't said too much about his finances before, but she gets the fact they're staying at a 5-star, he's got a few quid. He's got a few dollars. He's wealthy enough. She starts asking all the questions, she's working out what he has got. And he tells her about his holiday home in Florida. Now, Joy knows a bit about what she's heard or seen on the movies. You mentioned the word Florida. The movies, it sounds like paradise, and he's got a house there. So she's like, and he's got a house in Alaska. Alaska, to a lot of the Thai girls, will probably be up there above America. And they don't know the climate and things, unless they've done the homework. She hasn't. So she's already, the guy's got a couple of houses, got a good job, he's got money. I like this guy. I'm going to invest more time and energy and effort into this guy. Now, the way he talks, even though he's operates heavy machinery and the guys around him probably swear a lot and a lot of banter and cheeky chat, he's down to earth, but he's earned his money. He wears clothes that he can afford, nice clothes. And what are you doing? Sweet. He's earned the choice of buying nice clothes and taking himself slightly more at market than just a working class guy. So he comes across a little bit posher than you would think a machine operator is going to be. Their sort of demeanor, he just comes across well. So she does the same. She ups her game, maybe changes her voice a little bit, the way she speaks, brings herself a little bit more up market, and they fit. Great evening they've had in the restaurant, great chat, and they pay the bill, he pays the bill, and they head off back to the hotel. And they've both been travelling, both tired, and they say that we're going to call it a night and we'll catch up for breakfast at whatever time. Now his hotel, he can have breakfast down in the main restaurant, or they'll bring it all up to the room. Let's go to the restaurant, see what the breakfast is like. So they, Joy leans forward, gives him a kiss on the cheek. Good night, sleep well. Says the same, and they go off and have a lovely sleep. Very nice. like a movie, romantic start of a potential relationship. Funny how they can sort of, how she can change her voice, change her demeanor, change, and him as well a little bit. Fit in the surroundings. Interesting, that. Interesting. Right. There you go. Episode 3 done. Cats doing something in the kitchen they shouldn't be. Look at these two. Socks and Tigger. It's raining here. Two boys. It's absolutely miserable. Beautiful green lush fields though. Look at that. We had heavy rain yesterday. We've got a storm coming through today. But it's stunning. It's quiet as well. It's nice. Sunday morning. No builders. Right guys, I'll see you on the next instalment. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.